In your face. Oh, wait, we're recording?
Yeah.
What's up, interwebs? I'm Tim Green, and you're listening to the Skyler Grant Podcast. I just realized now I never introduced myself in the last episode. So, I mean, it's my channel, but so you think
last
so.
week, 1 week ago, you did not introduce yourself.
I introduced you, but
Yes.
I didn't.
Yes,
But
you
anyway,
did.
the Skyler Grant Podcast is where we go through the only novel I've ever pantsed, finished, and we go through chapter by chapter, read by my good friend Adam Daley from ZOP Gaming channel.
Hello, everyone.
And afterwards we discussed it because it is a very, very, very first draft.
It's a rough draft.
No. It's not a rough draft. Rough doesn't even come close. Come on, Adam. We're on chapter 39.
This is the unfinished log cabin of first drafts. This is 4 walls that have just been chopped down. The bark is still on.
There's been sanding or anything.
Nothing. No.
It is so...
There's some branches.
Yeah.
Watch out. They'll poke you in the eye.
Yes, they will. But yeah, so we just discussed it. Anything he wants to talk about from the chapter. I try to remember what I was thinking when I wrote this. It's a good time after the reading. And you hear me laughing because as he reads it, I just hear how ridiculous some of the stuff I wrote. Or how he says it.
Maybe.
And every once in a while, I make a motion that makes him laugh out loud.
It happens.
Gallop.
You're trying to break me every time.
Yes, I do. But before we get to the reading, we gotta go do a little shout out here. So we'll go. If you go on to enjoy this episode, why don't you go and smash the like button and do it as a prayer to the holy algorithm.
The holy algorithm.
And subscribe because we got running content on this channel. I guess you could check out ZOP Gaming.
We're a bunch of guys play games
Who are terrible.
badly.
Who are horrible.
We are not good, but
No, yeah.
somehow we keep doing okay.
You're
We're really mid.
You're 001.
We're 01
one
Pro
That's air quotes around that.
gaming.
Yeah, there's air quotes.
There's lots of. It's not even air quotes. They're real quotes.
They're quotes.
Right around the pro.
Yeah. But okay, after those shout-outs are done and out of the way, Adam, read when you're ready.
Skyler Grant. Written by Tim R.G. Narrated by Adam Daley. Chapter 39. Puff. Jenna was back inside the basement, just as it was when she left, right next to the door leading to the stair. She walked through it door, looked up the stairs to see if she could hear anything. Nothing. It was silent. Puff. At the top of the stairs, she walked through the doorway back into the hall of the living facility. "Freeze!" shouted a voice. Jenna looked up to see 6 soldiers standing at the end of the hall with their weapons all pointing at her. She grinned, knowing they were no match for her. She could appear behind them before they could even squeeze the trigger to fire. The urge to play with them came over her. She wanted to mess with their minds. "You don't know what you are doing, do you?" asked Jenna, smiling. "Shut up and put your hands up," said the same soldier who shouted freeze. "If you don't, we will shoot you." "No." Bang! Puff! Jenna appeared on the opposite side of the hall, a foot or 2 from where she was. She turned to look at the wall to see a sliver dark embedded in the wall. She was too quick. "Wow, that was close. On second thought, not really." "What just happened?" "Try it again to see what happens." "Captain, did you see what I saw? Did she just move from where she was to where she is now? Just in a blink of an eye?" "Yeah." "Then, yes." Jenna just smiled, knowing these rent-a-cops were beginning to realize they were out of their league. That is when she notices a movement behind her. She just caught a glimpse of blonde hair, which made her realizes she needed to find Kelly. Then it clicked. They had her. She wanted to continue to play with these men, but she could not risk it with her and that boy that she came up here with. Puff. "Where did she go?" asked the man who had been giving her the commands. Jenna grabbed the soldier behind them who was holding Kelly while she was still stunned that she just appeared in front of him. She threw all of her weight behind her punch that slammed into his face. His grip dropped as he fell to the floor with a thud. Jenna turned to see one of the soldiers turn to see her. Puff! Bam! Ah! The soldier slowly slid to the floor as Jenna stood before him after slamming him into the wall with great speed. "She's behind us!" shouted another soldier who turned to see what happened. Puff! Bang, 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 bang. Jenna appeared behind them. In the wall behind her here were 5 darts which stuck into the wall. Well, I'm going to read that again. Jenna appeared behind them. In the wall behind here, 5 darts were stuck in the wall. Knowing they were serious, she could not take any more chances. She grabbed the collars of the 2 closest soldiers and yanked them backwards. Puff dong. Dong? Dong. We're doing that. The 2 soldiers' heads slammed into the steel wall of the box the kids were locked into. Die. Puff. Jenna pulled her sword from her back and thrust it through the chest of the lead soldier chest. The soldier to her right stood up, raising his weapon to strike her with the butt of the gun. Jenna threw her elbow into his gut. Not a sound, only a gust of air rushing from his lungs, rushed by her head, moving her hair. Jenna quickly pulled her sword from soldier with a sucking sound as she pulled it from his body. Once free, she spun in a circle, slashing the soldier she just knocked the air out of and the soldier to her left across the chest. The both drop with the clacking of their weapons as they hit the floor. Jenna stood ready to strike in case someone made a move. Once she was sure they were dead, she stood straight and with a quick flick the blood of her blade off. "Where is Damien?" asked Kelly, rounding the corner. "I don't know," said Jenna, sliding her sword back into its sheath. "Got it," said a voice at the end of the hall. Jenna and Kelly turned to see a 10-year-old boy come walking out of the sleeping area holding something in his hand. Jenna was glad to see he was okay, but was not sure how he got past the guards. Possibly he got up there before they came in and caught Kelly. It did not matter now, because he was okay. She could the final 2 out of there. Kelly was already on her way now, because he was okay. Oh, when the unthinkable happened. Bang! Jenna just froze. There was nothing she could have done, and she did not even know anyone was behind the door. Blood hit the wall from where the bullet ripped out of his neck. The boy fell to the ground dead. Kelly stopped at the first, but took off to the boy. "No!" shouted Jenna, knowing whoever just fired that round would do the same again. Kelly reached the boy, threw herself over him. When Jenna looked up to see the unthinkable, a soldier walking through the door with a handgun in his hand, pointing right at Kelly. She had to get Kelly out now. Puff. Jenna appeared next to her and grabbed her arm. Bang! Puff.
I said it was a rough draft.
The amount of times that you would have a sentence say something and then say it again.
I told you there's a reason why I said this was not a rough draft. Rough draft does not come close to explaining how horribly poorly this draft is.
Jenna quickly pulled her sword from the soldier with a sucking sound as she pulled it from his body. She was already pulling it from his body with the sucking sound as she was pulling it from his body. What?
I had to spell it out for those idiots, because readers are dumb. They're clearly not as smart as people.
Also, yeah, Jenna appeared behind them in the wall behind here.
Yeah. I think we got
behind her. 5 darts were stuck in the wall. It's like, yeah, they're in the wall. Why would? Yes, there appeared 5 darts.
Dong.
We could leave it that dong.
He's like, really, dong?
Yeah. That's. You didn't even there was no prep to the dong. That just flopped out and hit me right away. And I was like, bro, why you gotta throw a dong in there like that? It was too much dong.
Yeah.
There wasn't a setup that. Also, that would mean that she teleported from the living area all the way down to where that the metal box was to throw both of them into it.
Yep.
And then not teleport back. What'd she do? Walk back up the stairs and was like, oh, hold on, guys. I'll be back up there in just a second. And then had another entire fight scene. But we skipped the guys upstairs were like, she just teleported those 2 dudes out of here.
It could have been all part of her strategy.
We're just going to wait. Just hold on. I know we've got this kid, but she'll be back, right? And then she pops back in. She walks up the stairs, comes back. That's a lot of steps. That is, whew. Like there's 2 hallways I have to walk down. I forgot how long that was. First time I came up here, I teleported multiple times up here.
Yeah. So, thoughts on the chapter?
It is the setup of a chapter.
Yes, it is.
That is the setup of a chapter.
No, this is the continuation of the last chapter.
Maybe. I do like where the last chapter ended off, where you're like, wait, where's the?
Yes.
So yeah, and you could have this. Honestly, the idea of the end of this could be, in my opinion, you want to make Jenna even more badass. You have the kid get random, while she's not non-lethal trying to take out the guards. One of them legit, the kid comes running back in the room, just gets popped randomly. And no dart, nothing.
And that's when she goes...
and she just goes absolutely ninja assassin, teleporting through the room, cutting people up. She is actually at first, she's playing with them. Being like, haha, I got you snacked. Like a cat with a mouse.
Yeah.
The second time, she is quite literally Wolverine versus, unnamed ninja 1 through 100.
Yeah.
There is blood splatter. Kelly is... She is like, I've seen stuff now that I can never unsee. Yeah. She threw someone's head at somebody else.
She hit the guy who was holding her with a guy in the balls with another guy's head.
Yeah, you know that meme, that video, I don't know if it's TikTok or Vine, where somebody kicks a dummy and the water bottle pops off the top of it, and they do another kick and kick the water bottle off the screen, and then it's back and forth. She did that with somebody's head.
Yeah.
She literally was playing soccer with it, and everyone was like, where is she going with it next?
No.
And then, boom, gets hit with it.
No. It's basically Flash playing
table tennis with
himself. The only difference is it's soccer with a guy's head, but she, instead of running really fast, she's just teleporting and hitting it back and forth and using the head as a weapon as it cracked into people and kept teleporting.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yes, this is definitely a scene of a full chapter.
Yeah.
If anything. I do kind of like, as much as I like where the last chapter left off, I do like this chapter a little bit more.
Yeah, same here.
Because the end of this a little bit better, just because of it's a character we just met. There was they didn't get out completely clean.
And it's, it's a 10-year-old boy. No matter what, even if you are not, we barely know who this kid is.
Yep.
You could honestly call him 10-year-old boy, and it would still be like, what the hell, soldiers?
Yeah.
But they have been given the order to kill at this point, and Jenna is trying to get everyone out alive.
Yeah.
And it's almost successed. See,
Success?
this
Success?
yeah. See, this you could also have be the moment where this is their setback, is that they lost someone.
Yeah.
And it hurts Jenna. And so her story going forward is getting over the best survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
Where she's like, that boy died.
Well, no, it's not. It wouldn't just be survivor's guilt from the this kid died.
Yeah.
It'd also be
She
survivor's
failed.
guilt. She failed, but also survivor's guilt over her dad dying.
Her dad is dead.
Wait, her dad's dead?
He's dead. There is no more. John will never come in here ever again.
John? Hey, John, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
You're dead, so shut up.
Jenna.
But yeah, that would be a good
Yeah.
leaning point off for there. Because we got Skyler's, I can make a mistake and get caught, even with powers. Because I'm a teenager.
But
A 15-year-old boy.
I also like the fact that his is, oh man, the bad guys captured me. While Jenna's is, I watched my father and this other kid be murdered in front. Like, Jenna gets the thing that scars people.
Yeah.
While Skyler's like, haha, I had fun hanging out with my friends. And then the local PD told us that we went too far with the firecrackers.
No, it's like this guy got captured and got experimented on. He's down for it. But the down point is only about 5 seconds long. Jenna's is going to be a lifelong,
Yeah.
when you think about this,
He went to summer camp for 2 weeks.
Adam, so I got to warn you, I don't know if your audience is going to like this, but I'm going to get a little woke here.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
Get a little woke here.
Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute.
It's an experience of a man or boy having the easy track.
Yeah.
With
What?
his thing, where the woman has the worst things happen to her. Whoa! I was woke before I even knew it. Oh no, wait.
The weird part is that's actually anti-woke, though.
I know.
It went woke. It used to be woke.
Yes.
That you give the female lead the real challenge, and she's able to overcome and really show her strength. And now that became such a trope that now not doing that.
Yeah.
And actually giving her a slightly easier path because women have a tougher time in life, which is true.
Yes.
Totally true.
Way to be woke, man. Get off my channel, man.
The pain of birth is equal to a heart attack.
Yeah.
Okay? I get a sunburn and I cry. I'm weak.
Well, with that face of yours. Oh, sorry, wrong.
Who wants to go outside and see this? No one does.
No.
Now imagine it burnt.
Oh.
It's like Freddy Krueger had sex with a topographical map of Utah.
No, that's Deadpool's face.
Yes. He's my hero.
Yeah, because yours is worse. Deadpool looked at one.
He
looked one look
why
at your
he's not
face.
in this universe.
He took one look at your face and he was like,
Dude, no. I'm out.
It's like, here, have my mask. I don't need it anymore.
I was just like, I mean, thanks, bud. He's like, you know what? I'm leaving this universe, and I'm
never coming back.
I'm gonna let all of my versions of myself from other universes know to never come to this universe because you're already here, bud.
I'm gonna go to
It was so
Earth,
nasty.
Earth 2040. Take the mutant cure, so I can then stab my eyes out, so they won't heal back.
Okay,
come back.
okay, that's hurtful.
But
We
yeah,
know multiverse, but Deadpool never said that.
Yes, he did.
And he called you the name you don't like.
Billy Bob?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
I don't like hearing my own name. Wow, I'm crazy.
Well, don't worry. There's going to be somebody in my wrestling company.
Timothy.
Yes. He's an Irishman.
An Irishman.
Tim O'Thea.
Tim O'Thea. That was my idea, by the way.
I know. I'm going to steal it.
I know.
I've got the men's
I
division.
literally told you to do that. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, this was some interesting stuff here, but like
It's
I
a
said,
short chapter.
there was a reason why I constantly say this is not a rough draft. The rough doesn't come close to it. It just works out that I said that in this episode.
Yeah.
Because it was so true for this chapter.
I'll be honest. This book, you could use this as a great outline
Oh yeah.
going forward because, you know, your jumping of time and all of that stuff actually is really cool. It's a great idea. It actually helps build backstory on a whole bunch of characters. It's a trope in anime, and everyone loves anime. So
I hate anime.
Okay.
Manga all the way. No.
I mean,
Yes, man.
the even better part is you can set up this this honestly the what's the hero moment, the second act setback.
Oh, you're talking about the Darkest Night?
Yeah. But it doesn't.
Oh, no, Dark Night of the Soul.
Yeah, like this could be, you know, that moment, and now you for the third act or the rest of the film or the story, you would be building Jenna back up from this setback, while Skyler, who is your main character, has his setback is, man, I overtaxed my power.
No, he didn't overtax
rescuing these people.
His setback was I got captured and experimented on. Oh, okay, I'm good now. Oh, we should take it easy. I don't want you getting hurt. Oh, you're gonna go anyway?
All right.
Okay, I guess I can help out. No, I want to help out.
Yeah.
Let me help out. I want to help out. Your plans. You have a good plan. But what about this?
This plan is cool.
This plan is cool.
There's so much cool in this plan.
Your plan is good, but this is so much cooler.
Yeah.
So cool.
This is a cool move.
It's like from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What's Jake's partner, who's always
Charles?
Charles. He's like, but you're cool.
Yeah.
So much cooler.
Like, it's kind of funny that, honestly, at this point, Jenna is your main character, and Skyler is your side. Now, it would be cool if you leaned more into that.
Yeah.
And actually, ironically, name it The Chronicles of Skyler Grant while making it about Jenna, but from Skyler's point of view. But you don't have to go inside Skyler's head the entire. But it's told from the observer watching from his point of view, where it's like this person interacts with Skyler, this person interacts with Skyler, but Jenna has this massive arc that totally makes her an amazing character in the background.
Nope, got a better one.
Okay.
No, it's no, you're right. It's Jenna's story. She's the main character. It's called the Chronicles of Skyler Grant because it sounds cooler than the Chronicles of Jenna Angle.
Even better is it's Skyler writing this story of him rescuing all of these people, but then he remembers how much Jenna actually did, and because he thinks that she's super cool.
Yeah.
And so he keeps telling all the things that she did.
Yep.
And you're like, bro, I think you got a crush here, bro. And he's like, yeah, but Hillary.
Yeah. But Hillary. But Hillary.
But Hillary.
Yeah. But Hillary.
You know, Hillary. She got
No, you mean ISIS?
Yeah, her.
Her.
Or that other name for a chapter.
Yeah.
That wasn't Jenna.
Yeah.
It was
but yeah.
Jenny?
Again,
I know that Jenna was Jenny at one point.
Jenny, it was Jenny for the first 2
and
or 3.
That's why I gave her the upward inflection, because she wasn't a Jenna. She was a Jenny.
Jenny. But then you have what is it? I was gonna say that Jenna going the rough path because Jenna's dad is dead.
Yeah,
he's dead.
He's dead.
Jenna's dad is dead.
He's dead.
Okay. Jenna's dad is dead.
Anyway,
anything else you want to add to this episode?
No, not really.
You good?
Not really.
Yeah, I think it's about good. I don't remember anything about writing this chapter.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I was like, nope. Don't remember it. I just remember I wanted another cool moment from the the only thing, if I was to rewrite this chapter right now, I would do it completely. From the second we hear the voices, cut to the soldiers thing, so we see it from their standpoint.
Yeah.
Of her being like boom, 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 boom. And then cutting back to Jenna.
And I gave all of the soldiers are soldier. What is she doing? Oh my God. They're all the same. They're actually clones of each other.
I also love the fact that when she teleports and she hits him, apparently there's this force behind her teleport.
Yeah.
Because it helps with
No, I mean, it'd be one thing if she suddenly ran at them and teleported as they were shooting at her and hit the one behind them. See, that would be...
Well, I almost guarantee I was thinking of this like the teleport from Jumper. Because the Jumper is like you're getting sucked into a black hole.
Yeah.
And coming out. And there can be... The first time you do it, until you learn to control it, it can be a very impactful... And like shatter the floor, cause things like when his dad is attacked in the movie, and he's like, "Yeah!" He teleports into the ER, and it's just like the ER is like because he teleported with no control.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I was doing that idea.
No, in my head, she is a lot more like she's a cutesy version of Nightcrawler.
Poof,
puff,
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 puff.
Poof.
Yeah, there's been a poof.
Poof.
But we're back to just puffs now.
Puffs. But, yeah. All right, so if we got nothing else to add here, we'll wrap up this episode. What did you think of this episode? Did you enjoy it? Do you agree with us that this is just the start of an actual chapter and not a chapter on its own? Let us know down in the comment section and tell us what you think of the story. Also, if you could do us a big favor, could you explain to us what's going on in the story? Because we don't understand it. We really don't understand it.
There's stuff happening, bro.
Stuff's happening, but we still don't understand it.
Yeah, let us know.
If you do, please let us know down there. Explain it to us. Maybe you can put it into some, you explain to a 5-year-old, because then maybe we might understand this. And I'm the author of this book.
I know.
I don't understand it. But also, since you made it here, we're assuming you like it. You're enjoying yourself. You're having a good time.
Kind of.
If you are,
mostly,
why don't you go and smash that like button and do it. Do it as a prayer to the holy algorithm.
The holy algorithm.
And subscribe because got writing content on this channel, because you know it's a writing channel. Speaking of that content, the stuff on the screen now. One to the link to the rest of the chapters of the Skyler Grant Podcast, so you can get caught up if you're not. And whatever video I had that's best suited to you, whatever you click, we'll see you there. Thank you much for listening. Bye.